So I'm now going to read you an extract from the book Affinity, which is by Amorah Quan Yin. So there's nothing you need to do, you can just listen. The great awakening that is coming is beyond what has ever been yet. Yet there have been previous awakenings on earth in which you have all participated to some degree. However, you equate the past greatness with the belief that because it ended, you must have fallen. This is not true. There is a tendency to believe that if something traumatic happened that ended a period of awakening, then the trauma, damage, and the loss occurred because of the awakening. You have believed that it is not safe to open to your highest potential. Although you long for the creation of communities, for a planet run by sacred law, for individual and planetary ascension, there is something in your psyche that stops you from going as far as you can. For example, if you have a karma around misuse of power and you have come to a place of recognizing this paradigm, regretting what you have done, you might choose to give up your power as if you never had it. Then you come into lifetimes to start learning about power from scratch again. When you are afraid of having power again in the right way, you are afraid you are going to repeat the past. So you only let yourself go so far. You are afraid to trust yourself. You have lost connection to your divine sovereignty. The truth is that the fall from power was simply an opportunity for you to relive an ancient pattern in order to choose a new way. However, in that moment of rebirth, when you are born into a new body, in a pure state, when you come in without the full awakening you experienced on the other side, you feel that you have fallen. So a feeling that can come up, I thought I had gone all the way, but I must be wrong, because here I am, back here, experiencing pain. So the enlightenment or ascension must be fake, or it would be with me still. Before you can move into self-mastery on earth, your hologram throughout time and space has to be cleared of all the illusions. If you have become locked in an experience of any trauma and have not fully experienced the lesson, then you must experience it again until you can transcend the ego illusion. So the belief that many of us hold in our bodies is, if I allow myself to become fully enlightened, something tragic will happen. So I would like you to breathe deeply into your body. Tune into your body. And using your awareness, I want you to feel into where this belief is held in your body. If I allow myself to awaken fully and come into the glory of Christ consciousness, I will be destroyed. Our civilization will also be destroyed again if it spiritually awakens. So when we hold on to this belief, this is why we don't allow ourselves to let go fully. We try and remain in control because we don't want to come into the full power that we are. So breathe into your body and see if you can locate where you are holding that belief. If any emotions arise, I invite you to feel them, to feel it all, so that you can finally be done with it. And as you breathe into those emotions and those feelings, tell your body your emotional response is a reaction to an illusion that you convinced yourself was a truth. So we're going to ask the body to let go of anywhere that it is still holding this belief. And I would like you to set the intention to cancel this belief now. If I allow myself to awaken fully and come into the glory of Christ consciousness, I will be destroyed. I want you to imagine that belief on a piece of paper, and I want you to imagine that you cancel that belief now, as if you've got a red cancel stamp. Cancel, cancel, cancel at least 3 times. Imagining a rainbow flames beside you, and tear up that belief and throw it into the flames. If I allow myself to awaken fully and come into the glory of Christ consciousness, I will be destroyed. Cancel it, it's not true. And you can also cancel, our civilization will also be destroyed again if it spiritually awakens. I'm going to cancel that as well. And I ask the Elohim and angels of divine grace to lift and heal anything in your body that you do not need to feel in order to learn and grow. So I'm going to ask you to let go of all of that now. Letting your body know it's okay to let go. I'm ready to be all of me. And often we hold on to fear of our power because we think that it protects us. So we think that if we hold on to the fear, we won't come into our power and we won't make the same mistakes that we did before. And there is also a fear of being punished by the dark. So I would like you to just place your hands on your body and just thank your body and your mind and your emotional body for holding on to this fear until you knew that you did not need it any longer. Thank your body for doing as you asked. But you can tell it, your job is done now. I'm ready to be responsible for a greater truth. And just allow that fear to dissipate. I'm going to ask the Pleiadian emissaries of light to activate fear release chambers over everybody on this call and the replay clearing all fear from the cells of your body, connected to your power or otherwise. And you can affirm, I am ready to be all that I am. I embrace all that I am. I am that I am.